Welcome to the second part of our dialogue, and ours is to make a response. The dialogue is between the principal and you. So the question is, what were you doing in town yesterday at 10 when you were supposed to be at school? And your response is going to be something like, I went to the hospital, sir. I went to the hospital, sir. Remember, before the word sir, you have to place a comma. I went to the hospital, sir. You don't say anything that is more than necessary. You don't say anything that is more than that which the principal has asked you. If you do that, you get the mark. Remember, punctuation is very important. I, capital, went to the hospital, comma, sir. Why? You are respectful. So, formal language is very critical here. I want you to look at the second part. The principal who gave you permission to go out. Remember, you were given permission by the teacher on duty. So it is important to reflect that. By the way, making responses on the dialogue is very important. It's very, very easy. Why? Because much of the work that you are going to put down has already been indicated in the question. And the examiner, in his wisdom, gives you enough material in the question. So you write something like, the teacher on duty. So here you must indicate the title of that teacher, comma, capital M, Miss, if she is unmarried, Miss, full stop, Mwamba, Miss Mwamba. So what have you done here? One, you've indicated that it is the teacher on duty who gave you the permission. That is important. Two, you have created the title of that teacher, Miss Mwamba. Remember, either Miss or Mrs. or Mr. or Pastor or Professor, the short form, must be accompanied by a capital letter. That dot there after Miss is very important. I think we are moving on very smoothly. As you can see, I'm not writing paragraphs. The next, okay, I'll find out from her. But why did you go straight to the hospital? Here, you have to convince. Here, you have to convince. So, persuasive language is very necessary. You have to convince. You say, sir, but make sure you don't patronize the teacher. Sir, comma, I passed through home to collect money. To collect money. Full stop. So the teacher or the principal will know from there the reason has been given. Why? You did not go straight to the hospital. Hospitals need money. So you needed money. You say, sir, comma, I passed through home to collect money. That is a reason given. You must give a credible reason. Sir, I passed through home to inform my mother. You are giving a credible, something that the principal will accommodate. Next, and who were those boys with you? And who were those boys with you? You say, there you must explain who the boys were, because the principal obviously must have seen you with boys. Those were my brothers, sir. Those, capital letter of course. Those were my brothers. Comma, sir. Full stop. Those were my brothers, sir. Then the principal remembers something. There is information maybe in the office. He smiles. Smiling, I see. I thought your mother told me you were her only child. So there, because maybe you are lying, hesitating, you have to craft something there. There are times when you've been caught flat-footed. Once you've been caught flat-footed, you have to own up. You own up by saying, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. Comma. Please forgive me. I'm sorry, sir. Please forgive me. So now they have become your cousins. Why don't you learn to speak the truth? I think here he meant brothers. So now they have become your brothers. I'm sorry, sir. Forgive me. Why don't you learn to speak the truth? So what do you do there? You say, it will not happen again. It will not happen again. Grammatical errors are penalized. Spelling mistakes are penalized. So there the principal says, I forgive you. Next time, be truthful. You can go. That is the much we had pertaining to constructing a dialogue. Constructing a dialogue, as I said, is a functional writing item. One, copy the information of the other person very correctly. If you don't copy correctly, you will not respond correctly. Two, ensure that your grammar is up to date. Ensure that your spelling is up to date. Because every spelling mistake half a mark. So you know how many marks that you will finally lose. So that if you have maybe 14 out of 20 and you have minus a half times 10, then you know you have less 5 marks. What is 5? Less 14. That will be 9 out of 20. You have failed. So be very, very careful Because all those grammatical errors and other errors of language place us where we don't belong. We have a very wonderful discourse, a very wonderful dialogue. But those errors, those very small errors, they will place you where you don't belong. Until next time, good day.